Greetings and salutations, friends. So, when last we left off, I was looking for some potions and that I had stashed away. I had fewer than I thought. It is really barely worth the effort, as we can see here. But we got something out of it. To make life a little bit easier, I'm just going to go through the town to get back to level 13. Because there is a shortcut. I'm not going to use any of the services, I'm not going to buy anything or anything like that. I'm just going to walk back down into hell from here. Boy, this is slow, actually. I think there's a game speed thing. You can always just keep it on fast, actually, but I don't really recommend it. Unless you're, well, not for the type of game I'm playing. Maybe, you know, if you're just playing the game normally, it can work out like that. Well, we have a little bit of walking to do. I think we got to level, what was it, 14 or 15? Now this could very well be the final episode of this series. I'm actually going to make a playlist where I was just putting it in extras, which is where I kind of put like miscellaneous videos and stuff. And mainly because I thought, oh, well, you know, it's only going to be 2 or 3 videos long. I think this is maybe the 14th or 15th video. So yeah, things went better than expected, that's for sure. So, you know, it'll probably have its own playlist or something. I can always put any later runs I do in that playlist, so it'd work out pretty nicely. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we left off here. Yeah, we're going to try to stay alive. Oh, man. The try being the operative word, right? It looks like I thought we were going to die very quickly. Like, it was just going to be like a blaze of glory or something. But it looks like this is going to be a very slow death. A very slow demise. As we run out of, you know, potions and things that we need in general. Just let them come to us, so. I know these last few videos have been a little bit slower paced. I have to fight a lot more methodically now. It's very different down here than, say, the caves or the labyrinth. Like, if there was a different kind of layout, maybe we could have had an easier time. Oh man, these guys. You see, these wizards are they're very crafty. They don't want to like confront you directly, really, which is, you know, kind of their way. Nothing new with that, right? Oh man, no mana. What? There is a thunderstorm in the background. You might hear it. It's a little worrying, really. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game right now. But I do live in the city. There's a lot of like tall things for lightning to hit that aren't my house, so I'm not too concerned. If I were out in like the country somewhere, yeah, I would be a little worried. Also, the storm's moving away. I waited a while. So it's kind of unlikely that we'll be hit by lightning or anything like that, really. Oh man, this is getting bad, guys. It's getting so bad. Get plenty of gold though. If we die, we'll die rich. Or when we die. Mana potion. I guess I'll use that. Yeah, I think in my next run, I don't know what character I'll pick. I might do the rogue again, I might do the warrior. Might even do the sorcerer, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more methodical, plan things out a little bit better. We certainly didn't do that badly, though, all things considered. You know, I was just kind of going through this blind with no real game plan or anything. Well, not blind, I know this game pretty well. And there were a lot of things we just didn't get that usually appear early on in the game. Like, there's usually a profusion of shrines early on in like the labyrinth and stuff. Oh, whoa. Oh, we didn't get that in this one. It's rather peculiar, actually. But those can be very helpful, even early on. You know, you get stat boosts, and they'll identify items, all kinds of things. Oh, that's great. We do need that. I think I'm just going to put all to dexterity again. There we go. Well, that's pretty nice. Here's a gold room. I found a really massive one of those in the Diablo Beelzebub. It's really kind of impressive. I really wish that game had been finished, or that mod. But like I said, there is hope. The creator moved on to a project called Chernobog. Probably saying that wrong. But he did move on to a new project. I think what happened was he came across some technical problems. This is just a guess. Maybe something to do with like netcode or something like that. You know, because I think the original Diablo was made to connect to Battle.net. Don't quote me on it, but I think it was. Maybe there was something he had to do. It's hard to say, really, because I don't know. On one hand, I find it hard to imagine that you'd have to like redo the whole mod, but maybe there's some fundamental thing about it. But then it begs the question: is like you just recreating the whole game from the ground up? I'll have to look into it, like what Chernobog actually entails. Maybe it's more like the open source Morrowind project, which is basically like you know they're trying to completely rebuild Morrowind like from the ground up, which actually needs to be done because the way that game crashes, it's quite possible it has like a memory leak or something, which is probably why they're doing it. Of course, Bethesda never admitted to such a thing, but it is possible. And I've played that game on several different computers that came from varying eras. You know, some of these computers are like years and years apart in terms of technology, and it would crash on all of them. So it wasn't like, you know, maybe the CPU or something was getting overwhelmed, or you know, like problems with like certain drivers or something like that. I would have to say it's more specific to the game, almost certainly. But yeah, it'd be really fascinating if he chose to and take on such an endeavor. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a you know, like a normal patch style mod. Um, so I wonder why he decided to start out with a whole new project. The whole thing's very confusing there because it's referred to as Diablo Awake, and then you have Beelzebub and Chernobog, or Chernobolg, I think. That might be the name. So I just don't, you know, maybe that's what he calls the entire project, and those are just spin-offs of it. Who knows? But yeah, it would be really cool if you know, at least Chernobog gets finished, or Chernobolg, or whatever the hell the name may be. I'm gonna drop this saber at this point. I don't even know I'm gonna take this field plate that dropped, because honestly, it ain't gonna help us. But the saber's not gonna help us either. Can I wear a field plate? No. Okay. Yeah, so it's certainly not going to help us. Short war bow. Let's see, what do we have here? Battle bow, hunter's bow. War bow beats hunter's bow. I could actually do some pretty cool stuff with a hunter's bow in Skyrim. I'm not like a huge fan of that game, but I did play it for a bit. I did have fun with it. And when they introduced like being able to use weapons on horseback, I actually got a hunter's bow. Like this was like a level like 2 or 3 character, like, you know, like lowest level you could be, like getting out of the tutorial. And I grabbed a hunter's bow. I had some arrows, and I rode out past Whiterun, and I stole a horse and started sniping at the giants and mammoths that hang around there, and I got some pretty good loot from them. I'll have to play that game someday. You know, I'll do that on this channel. We gotta wait a little bit because I think when did Skyrim come out? I think it was 2012. Yeah, so it's really it's about 5 years old. It's not really that old yet. It'd be like the newest thing covered on this channel. It's maybe a little too new. Although I think Dragon Quest VI on the DS, that was actually pretty recent too, but oh, this is bad. I think this is a boss. Not him, but yeah, it would be a very recent kind of game for me to do. Maybe in a few years, though. I can do Oblivion. I want to do that someday. Oblivion had so many problems, though, with the scaled enemies and stuff. And, like, I remember breaking swords on a goblin once. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was so ridiculous. Like, I had to fight him so much. Like, the sword would wear down and, like, you know, basically break. And, like, I had to pick up or find a new one. It was just insane. I don't know what they were thinking. But, of course, like, that character I was using was power leveled. That was part of my problem, but yeah, like having to fight enemies for like hours on end just to kill them. You had to have a very specific setup to do well in that game. Although you could turn down the difficulty a bit. Like it was almost like to make the game, like it wasn't even a matter of like true difficulty. Like like, you know, this thing hits me and I die, and I gotta figure out the pattern or whatever. It was more like, yeah, I hit this thing a million times and stand there all day trying to kill it. And, you know, I eventually just get bored and die. Oh my. But, oh man, this is ridiculous. But yeah, I did play like Oh my god. Ah, this is it. Yeah, I was gonna say I did play like a more natural character on that game, and it was pretty fun. Oh man, this is so bad. We're doomed. There's really no winning here. Let's see what I have. Mana shield, that might help me. We're just like totally out of everything. There's some firewall. Yeah, we'll use that. That might kill him. I don't think I'm going to be going on to defeat Diablo, unfortunately. I kind of get that feeling. Just a hunch. Oh man. It sucks that it's gonna end like here, like this. It would have been nice if we could have gotten like a little bit further. Oh my god. Oh my. How much life do we have? 2 hit points, and I think at some point like I picked up some elixirs of vitality. I was like, well, that 1 hit point might save me. Well, I guess it did. Okay, well, we'll use this. Not that it'll help much. What is a scroll of identify? Well, let's try this. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There we go. That's mo. Oh, wow. Actually, that works. We'll take advantage of that. And that's pretty funny. So we have a little more gas in the tank. It's plus to mana. Now we have mana shield up. Gives us a few more hits. Here, maybe we'll find a potion. You never know. This whole area seems to be like fraught with death. I don't know if I should be like exploring that part. And there's nothing up here. Oh man, this is crazy, crazy stuff. It's really fun though, I'm enjoying it. And we got a little bit more. I have to pay attention here though. Oh, oh, oh. There's fire bolts. There he is. Our 2 hit points. That's all we have. They'll protect us. Oh no. Oh man, we're taking hits here. Okay, come on. Now you want to fight. Just take all of them with me. I know I'm going down, but I'm going to take as many with me as I can. See, Mana Shield really does help. Like, you can tell there's like a damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Kill you all. You're gonna kill me. Not dead yet. What's this scroll? Mana Shield. Oh. If I read another Mana Shield, do I get some like mana? No? Alright. Like 1 potion would be great. Like just like a mana potion. It's in a small chest. Nothing! Just gotta dig. Oh, whoa. Okay. I was gonna say we gotta dig deeper, but Oh no. I don't know if we can dig any deeper, guys. Oh man. This is probably gonna be it. We're gonna dodge it. You're not gonna kill me. Come on. Where are they? There they are. Got her. There's another one. Okay, yeah, she's still there. Oh my god. Oh, we beat her though. Quarterstaff. What if we have 2 hit points and 2 mana points? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna stick and run. Oh man. This is insane. It's so much fun though. Like in the back of my mind I'm thinking maybe you can do it. Okay, so there's some barrels. Please don't blow up. I'm pretty sure if one of these blew up it would kill me. Alright. It didn't blow up, but yeah. Of course nothing came out of it. And was there anything up here? I don't quite I remember like we kind of went up there. I don't know if we explored it. Oh, there's these guys. Better run. Maybe I can kill him. Okay, we're not gonna fight them. There's no winning there. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just go south here. See what's there. A snow witch. Could you drop a potion, please? I don't know what that was supposed to be. That's like some kind of pseudo-Australian accent or something. I don't no! Oh! We died. Oh, that's it. That's game over, guys. So, yeah. Hammer my ass, the rogue, dies in level 14 on normal difficulty. Wow. I didn't think I'd get this far. I really didn't. So I'm really very pleased by this run. Yeah, things I would have certainly done differently. That's for sure. We're getting the loading screen. Yeah, I would have managed things a little differently. I think I would have probably maybe relied on Mana Shield more, actually. It seemed like it was very, very efficient. I should have used it. I kind of didn't because we got Arcane's Valor and all that, and I thought, well, we have hit points. But honestly, I think maybe using the Mana Shield would have helped a lot. And using our Scrolls of Identify that we got early on, that might have helped a little bit more. But all in all, for a first attempt, not too bad. Excuse that horrible screeching from Electronic Arts as they present Diablo Beelzebub. Not Beelzebub, Diablo. Here, let me just hit the start button or something, and we'll get something else to happen. I don't know. I'm not going to start a new character at the moment, but we'll just go into this just to keep it from making all kinds of noise. But yeah, I got a little bit farther than I expected. It was exciting. It was a great new way to experience this game. It really was. Now, I've been playing this game for many, many years, and I've never tried this. It was always something I wanted to do. Never got around to doing well. I did it now. Maybe next time we'll try the warrior. Maybe we'll do the rogue again. And maybe even the wizard. Or the sorcerer, I think that's what he is. He would be harder. Like, at least to start with, he would be more difficult. But if we got the right kind of tools and stuff, we might be able to squeak by with him. He has some virtues for sure. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this run. There will be more in the future. If you have any recommendations, like you want me to impose some new rules or change some rules, if you want me to play with a specific class or something like that, I'm certainly open to suggestions. But yeah, this was great fun. I really enjoyed it. Really exciting. And thank you for joining me on this journey. I know it's been quite a long one. So I will be back with more. There's always more games to play and more things to do. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.